Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2nd of July, 2016. I am Reaper Guy 36, your natural born host. I don't even know if I am a parasite or natural birth with C-section. I don't even know. But what's important is that we are playing Total War Warhammer and doing some more multiplayer battles 2v2. Send me the invite.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, generally.
I was thinking you could be the center of our army. And
Well, I was honestly just thinking we'd prepare our own lines.
Oh. That doesn't sound as cool, though.
Yeah, you would love to do the cool
I
thing and
was
not
gonna
the thing
bring
that
cavalry
works.
and artillery.
I like doing the thing that works. Also, what the hell would you bring cavalry or artillery? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, cavalry for the flanks and artillery to support you.
But that wouldn't make solid wings.
Hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
Plus cavalry.
Solid wings, that does not make.
Spearmen and halberds. So are we making our own lines?
Yeah. We can change the formation as need be.
Okay. Fighting dwarves bring AP.
Yeah.
Vampire counts.
Anti-large.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that means to me.
Yeah.
Center, wings, yep, all set.
Yeah, so long line, mostly shielded spearmen, some swords to help flanks along with great swords. Demigryph knights with halberds for anti-large. And I have Karl Franz and a bright wizard on barded horses.
I have
Elby.
Savage Orc Biggins for anti-large. Anti-armor is Black Orcs. Anti-armor is Boar Boys, Orc Boar Boys. And I have Trolls for just the general anti-infantry. High charge.
Okay, so it'd be best if you took on the dwarves.
Well, it's going to help with the vampire count garbage
Yeah.
as well. I kind of prepped to take on both, but yeah, mostly the anti-armor.
I have a Laura
Oh, actually, no.
anti-garbage.
The orc boar boys, because they're not orc boar boy biggins. They're anti-armor.
Yeah, I have a lot of anti-garbage and a lot of anti-large.
I have a lot of anti-armor and anti-garbage.
My only real anti-armor is the halberds and the great swords. The demigryph halberds.
Well, I was hoping to get some technical analysis in there, but I guess it's flowing naturally. But anyways, yeah, though I'm hoping the Black Orcs will tear apart the fight. I'm just worried about my unit numbers, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did take mostly kind of elite choices. I didn't take any orc boys. But it seemed like a large army.
Yeah.
It did, I still had like, I had 4 units of Savage Orc Biggins and 4 units of Black Orcs, which that's a large number of orcs, regardless.
Yeah. I have a lot of shielded spearmen.
I'm really surprised, honestly. They kind of suck versus everything except for anti-large
Yeah.
and Cav. I'm just surprised you're
Yeah.
having so many of them.
It's
Okay,
mostly-
you do have swordsmen. Okay. So.
Yeah, I do. I have regular swordsmen.
Oh well, you just detailed the spearmen, so I was like,
I have.
And then you see that your enemy is deployed all on the fucking left side or some shit. Cornered themselves off. And before. I feel a bit more confident facing it, but I'm still not gonna be happy if I see it.
I need to shift my formation right a little bit. Kind of going up against the wall.
I'm up against this wall as well.
Too far against this wall.
I have a large...
It's squishing the left side of my formation.
You might want to adjust that. You have no wings.
I know. Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck it up. I knew it. Why did I do it?
We're the grain time. Where's me? Barbos. Listen up. Biggins. You're the boss.
Actually, these need to be grouped together. Left side, right side. Oh, I have no range. I just realized.
Yeah, neither.
Okay, we have bats. No cat. No, there's siege. They're firing.
Yeah. Doors.
Anyways, from what I learned from the video, I can alt and click and rotate my formation without moving it. Which we're going to rotate and then move towards. At least where I am.
Bats are coming in.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about them. They're gonna get destroyed in melee. Oh, and if you hold shift, you can draw individual waypoints for a unit to go.
Bats are.
Well, you hold shift and this is weird because you hold shift and you hold right mouse button and you draw a path.
Weird.
Yeah.
Advancing. The swordsmen on my front line are eating shit. Not taking too many casualties, but they're taking casualties. Okay, no, they're taking a lot of casualties.
I was gonna say, you're gonna be taking a lot of casualties. so
All those
far,
fucking cannons.
yeah, he's got a lot of shit that we just kind of engage if it's done.
Hammerers, quarrelers, got
Problem is,
chairman.
he is protected. So,
Yeah. Vampire counts have Great Grave Guard, Blood Knights. Blood Knights all going far right.
yeah, I see it too. He's trying to overload the right flank. I suppose I'll split up my forces a little.
No, nothing that's... Oh, the Demigriff Knights are kind of meh right now.
Yeah, nothing really large. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're gonna go help deal with the Blood Knights on the right flank.
I know what the bats are gonna do.
They're gonna go torment your trolls. Charging in the Demigriffs.
Nice rear charge, instant morale break practically.
I noticed.
Savage Orc Biggins are taking a hit to morale.
Yeah.
God damn, they're fucking getting eat up.
One unit of bats down.
Can you engage those artillery already?
Yeah, we're going.
My right flank is retreating. I don't know why. I think they got rear charged. Trolls still getting harassed. Oh, that's why. Hex raids.
Charging the Hex Wraiths with Demigriffs.
Thank you. Because my right flank just lost.
Oh god, countercharging the Blood Knights.
Yeah, moving to do so as well. At least moving so they don't get fucking charged. Winning against the Blood Knights.
They didn't like that. Turn your trolls to help my Demigriffs. We're getting flanked by Hex Wraiths.
They're already engaged. Turning the trolls around. Turning the other trolls around.
Demigriffs are sandwiched. They need help.
Toggling guard mode on. So they won't chase running units. How are my Black Orcs doing? They're engaging something they don't like. Why are they having such a problem against Graveguard? Charging the Blood Knights.
Okay, Carl, time to get out. Wifflevat's hurt.
Slay them! Big boss! Come on!
Only got one unit of the Demigriffs left.
I'm seeing us
Nope,
winning
they both
this on all
survived,
sides.
barely.
I'm seeing us win this on all sides. I don't know about you.
Left side's
Like, we're doing
faltering.
well. Like, the right side is the only problem, I see.
Yeah.
We've got massive advantage on all sides. And those hex rays are gonna go down. They're charging right into Savage Orcs, which are anti-big. Which horses count as big. Or anti-large. Goodbye. Goodbye, hex rays. That is so satisfying. Good fucking bye. Bye.
This is gonna get messy.
Damn it. Didn't mean to open that up.
Go! This gate's up. Ready?
Anyways, I need to take them around this way.
Let's do it. Over. The gates.
There. Still worried about the right flank, but who isn't?
These people right here, can you move them into support here?
Sure, I figured, but...
Great sword's breaking.
The big uns won't really help in that conflict, so I'm gonna head to over here. Where the hell are the big uns gonna go? Because they're mostly engaging cavalry as their specialty. But they engage that cavalry over there. Savage Orc Boar Boys, you get in. I can bring them in on the flank. Take out these Corlers. Trolls regaining morale. Black Orcs fleeing, actually. Surprisingly.
Get what? Let's exterminate Japan.
Come on!
Here we go.
Regain morale, damn you. There we go. Back in the fight.
Find them and kill them. Come on. This fight. Robots. Let's do it. Let's go. The war is here. Oh, one shot.
He's charging his Blood Knights right into Savage Biggins. Oh, that's such a bad thing to do. Oh, yeah. Anyways, what's going on over here? Looks good. Savage Orc Biggins, you can get back in the fray.
Come on, boys. Ready up.
Black Orcs kind of stay near the Biggins.
Show us the enemy. Show us the enemy. Shift aim.
Black Orcs, where are you? Okay. Let's get you charged in here and just do the best we can there.
Hang on.
Boar is charging into Corlers.
This is X.
And there goes the Corlers. They are out of here!
Left flank is pulling itself
Dude,
back
the
together.
Goblin Big Boss and my War Boss took on an entire 2 units of Graveguard and wrecked them.
Cloak of Fire!
Now, boys, for war.
I got Black Orcs engaging Graveguard.
Sigvald is...
I have no Savage Orcs anymore, so my anti-large
France
is...
is pretty much relegated down to buffing right now.
Folks will win.
Black Orcs are not doing well. I'm doing well everywhere else, but I am fucking weak on anti-large right now.
Attack! Big boss! Going for a scrap!
These German are recovering, returning to the fray.
How's the battle going over there? I hope the Black Orcs
It's pulling
help.
itself back together, the orcs are helping.
Yeah,
They're about to fall, 15 men left in the unit.
That's all cool.
Well, we couldn't have done it without them.
I'm gonna.
All of the hammers
I'm gonna
have
rear
routed.
charge the. Actually,
All of
everything's
the
dead.
hammers have routed.
I'm gonna charge those hammers that are left. Charging the hammers. Four boys coming in.
It's nothing but their lord left.
Well, I don't really have much use for the boar boys otherwise.
Yeah.
My lord and shit are just fighting it out right now. Everybody else is retreating. I'm just trying to keep the lord alive. Corlers. Oh wow, everybody got some balls. Everybody's like, hey, 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 hey. We can win this. Goblin Big Boss is a bit hurt, but he's been fighting a good fight.
Returning to go fight those Blood Knights.
Oh, sending cavalry after the artillery. I really need your help with those Blood Knights.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's pulling away from the enemy.
I'm tying them up right now, but I can't fight them. I can't.
Some
actually
hammers have rallied.
Yeah, I'm sending my boar boys and everything to the hammers. You take care of the fucking Blood Knights. My black orcs can take care. My black orcs and boar boys can take care of that. Take care of the hammers.
We're dealing with Manfred von Karstein over here. He's engaging my lord and my wizard. Oh, dude. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Karl Franz, retreat. The hammers have rallied.
A bit of a side charge on my savage orcs.
Running after Karl Franz, I'm gonna charge them back behind your black orcs. Ah! Karl Franz is down.
That's a big loss, man. I don't know if I'm gonna win on this hammer front here.
Everything but the wizard's broken.
Can you take out this fucking chairman?
No, I cannot. Everything but the wizard's broken. I can fling a fireball at him.
Yeah, he's literally has nothing else.
Fireball away.
He has nothing.
He has to get in sight, though. He's got to get on top of this hill. Go, Bright Wizard, go! He's casting. I think it's fizzled.
I'm speeding up my Goblin Big Boss and War Boss. I'm gonna
It's
charge.
fizzled because fucking... Damn it, everything's routed.
I'm charging the Lord. Here we go. All that's left is the heroes. And they're gonna be heroes. Come on, kill that fucking dwarf, you fuck. Get him off the chair. Get him off the chair.
That's your chair now. Take the chair.
We're getting rear charge, but as much as that makes sense.
Ah,
Damn, that's pretty bad.
Manfred von Karstein just knocked him on his ass.
Kill the stupid chair, man.
Kill the chair. God.
Okay, he's down.
There you
He's
go.
down. He's down. He's
He would
down.
have been dead if Manfred von Karstein hadn't interrupted the fireball. My wizard's back.
We had a great time.
Charging my axe infantry
And
back into the fray.
Spearmen are back.
Let's get some. Let's get 'em, boys. Come on. This is gonna get messy. Black Hole's wrong.
My wizard's gonna go join my spearmen.
Goblin
Some
shaman
swords
running
have
away.
rallied.
Come on, Black Orcs,
Sword
do
jump.
something! I want you to do something. I know it's hard for you to beat shock cavalry. I know it's hard. Just do it.
Oh god. Blood Knights are chasing my wizard. Spears form. Spears form.
Move! Fucking war boss, go!
Go on then. Let's go.
Karstein's up, Karstein's down. Mill around.
I have a unit of 48 spearmen moving to engage.
My only
wizard
hope
there
here is that I can
keep
kill
their morale up.
Karstein, but that's a big hope.
Boy, roll.
The wizard's keeping their morale up.
I can't defeat Karstein in a one-on-one here. Wait, you're still alive.
Yeah, some spearmen rally.
And I haven't shattered yet. I haven't shattered.
Nope, there goes the spearman. Come on, I need enough magic for a spell. Channel. Oh god, run.
I don't know if you can kill Von Karstein. I'd aim for the
No,
Blood
all I
Knights.
have is the
That's all he has, man.
Nah, he has these Blood Knights as well.
That's what I'm talking about. He only has the Blood Knights.
No, wizard's broke.
I'm
Come on, get the goblin big boss in that. No.
Why does that cause terror? That's dumb.
I was expecting far more monsters than we got. We got
Yeah, we had a lot of Graveguard, and that was it. That was really confusing.
And I wasn't set up for it.
I had so much anti-armor already fighting fucking... Like, the Graveguard got massacred, but... I think the... Well, the trolls are armor-piercing, too. But I guess poor leadership isn't the best choice against...
Yeah.
Against vampire counts. That guy left. But yeah, armor-piercing... Now, since we're against dwarves, I'm going to take out the Savage Orc Biggins. Go back to more... Is there any Savage Orcs that actually are an anti-armor? No. So they're mainly a flanking skirmishing unit. No, that's a... I think he came back.
Yeah, looks like.
God, that was a good fight.
Yeah, I've
know.
set up for more armor piercing. I have some Hellblasters. I've changed the Demigryph Halberds to regular Demigryphs. And a lot more swordsmen to keep my front.
I'm gonna try to punish a bit of their choices.
Mm.
Armor piercing.
Oh, yeah. Dump the Fire Wizard. Yeah, let's get a warrior priest in there.
Shielded duelist, which duelist is best when he attacks heroes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not exactly what I want actually. So I have 500 to work with. Unit at Orc Era boys couldn't hurt. Okay, I'm all set. If he wants to bring that many fucking units and like no flank whatsoever, like he bought Blood Knights and those just got countered by Savage Orcs Biggins. Damn it, that's what I thought about. Fuck. That's why I brought the war. No, I bought the Biggins too. Or anti-large, and that was kind of the cavalry. So the cavalry are gonna have free reign over my fucking units, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
We could always front load the center. Like we could form our army together for the center, and then the wings could be your cavalry. It'd be a bit of weak wings, but you know.
Yeah, since I only have 2 units of Demigryphs.
I don't know, Demigryphs are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Stupidly solid.
Mm.
Dumb solid. Fucking goddamn fucking stupid fucking cavalry that don't die. There's a reason why they call it watermelon.
It's a melon with a lot of water inside it?
Yeah, and you bite into it and it fucking drips down your fucking face.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways, goblin doom divers. Yes. Okay, let's get set up here. We use gobos. I have actually no gobos, to be frank. So what's our line looking like here? Well, remember, we're gonna form up. Come on, we need to work together.
Yeah.
I've got cavalry, but my cavalry are armor piercing.
Got a bunch of swordsmen and for my line.
Like seriously, form up together.
Yeah, I know.
Together. Well, you're forming up away over there. I guess I move over there.
Who's gonna move over to you?
Well,
I'll put my halberds on the flanks. Put the demigriffs on the far right.
we need some anti-large options near the Doom Divers at some point. We need something to protect them, basically. We need flanks, but we also need, like... I like to position, like, anti-large on directly on top of artillery, but that's not really solid formation-wise.
I have halberds.
We have a massive line, but it's not very thick. I think almost you should form some of your, like... form your line behind my line, and... Well, you have shields, don't you?
Yeah, I have swords.
Yeah, so you put your swordsmen and shields in front of my black orcs.
Okay. Can you move your
Yeah,
black orcs?
I gotta do that. There. Okay, so then I'll put the Doom Divers back a little bit. And then... we could actually just charge them outright. I could put the Doom Divers in front and just charge them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But... Arrow boys in front, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Skirmish stance.
Shit.
What'd you fuck up at the last second?
I didn't fuck up at the last second. I didn't have the time to position my Hellblasters.
Banshees.
The Hellblasters were positioned to the right.
If the fucking vampire council wants to back off, so be it. Doom Divers continuing to fire.
Yeah. Hellblasters need to move up. Need to move way up. Fucking hate artillery.
Yeah. Preaching to the choir. Doom Divers going out. Boar boys engaged. Cannons firing to their own men, but not taking losses. Rolling the boar boys back.
Those arrow boys just got pounced by Fargeists.
Oh, not much I can do there, but they're good in melee, so they should be able to fight. I'll pull them back, though.
Hellblasters are finally in range of something.
Your Hellblasters are gonna get charged in a second. Your Hellblasters are gonna get charged in a second. I'm trying to hit his artillery with mine, but it's not being very effective. Re-aiming. Switching them to fire more on the dwarves. And targeting the crypt horrors. Maybe targeting the Terrorgeist? Turning some of the Black Orcs to face the other line there. They're taking a lot of damage from the light artillery, but I don't know how we're doing on the front line at all. I'm restoring some morale to your boys. The great swords should be fine. The Vargeist are going straight for the Doom Divers. Not much we're going to be able to do about that.
Yeah.
I can aim the Doom Divers at the Vargeist. That's a thing.
We've broken their left.
I don't really see much else I can do here. Doom Divers retreating, but Vargeist are getting hit by Doom Divers. Yeah, the Doom Divers are on the run at that point. I'm worried about the anti-large options here. We're getting fired into. Air boys, how you doing? Doing good. Jesus Christ, who can keep any morale in this fucking artillery storm?
Your Black Orcs on the left have rallied. Pulling back my halberds.
I'm gonna attack his hammers that are rallied. If I don't get cannon first, that is. Attacking his cannons.
Cleaning up his Vargeist nicely.
I hope so, because I don't know what I can do with those, honestly. They're looking to surround my war boss. I'm moving them away. That's all I can say about that.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going for the surround. I'm not letting him get it. Losing a lot of morale in the process, though. I can't get him out of that fight, man. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing with that.
One of the Vargeists won't fucking land, so we can kill him. But the last of the Vargeists on the ground are dead. Going after their lord.
One of the Doom Divers survived the Vargeist?
Yeah. The Immigrants came in just in time.
Vargeist down. I'm gonna begin firing again. I'm gonna fire right into the Cryptors. At this rate, I'm gonna lose my Lord, however. He's giving it a good scrap, but fucking A, is he getting wrecked? It's because he's surrounded. I'm sending in Black Orcs to help.
Come on, boys. Run, boys. Here to fight. Super that. Let's get him.
Swords on the Doom Divers.
Show us the enemy. This is it. Get out of
Routed.
Yeah.
Somehow I got flanked by the fucking chairman, which I didn't even see the chairman.
Yeah, he came in on my side. With the Hellblasters. He took care of some Black Orcs.
So that time he just took a bunch of apart. Fuck.
Yeah.
And depending on how you put your units, it'll actually organize them when you actually get in the battle.
Yeah.
No, Savage Orcs are coming back in.
I'm gonna need to replace like all my infantry with. I can't replace them with great swords because great swords are expensive as fuck. I'm gonna have to can the demigriffs if I want them. Yeah, this is how it's gonna have to be. You can't compete with dwarves because of their armor.
So he chose a less stagnant line, so there wasn't much to it. Goddamn.
Okay, shorter line, better quality infantry.
Okay, so our enemy is left. Was fun dinner time.
What's fun winning dinner time?
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently
great.
the last
Just
game,
for dwarves.
the last game was Mimic, and the other guy was Cluesser.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the vampire count coming back. So yeah, I've got. Yeah, so I've got Savage Orc War Boy Biggins, Savage Orc Biggins, Savage Orc Biggins, Savage Orc War Boy Biggins, 2 units of Savage Orcs, 2 Goblin Rock Lobbers, 4 Orc Boys, 3 Black Orcs, and a War Boss. And the Stone Throwers are just kind of throwing extra cash where it may. Well, Kelvin, we actually do have a Twitch chat. 14 viewers right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, did you bring great swords last match
No.
against dwarves?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Brought more swords, less spears.
Oh no, man! You want more. You had
Swords.
you had swordsmen. You want more great swords against
Yeah, I
large
know.
targets.
I know. But great swords are really freaking expensive. I'd have to can like
Exactly.
vast majority of the army to get a good
That's
amount.
kind of the point. You're supposed to, in order
Yeah.
to deal with large. Oh, armored shit.
Yeah. Fucking dwarves.
Well, speak your line there. Speak your mind there, Curtalicious. Let us hear it. It's basically trying to adapt to the strategies of our enemies, but or at least the strengths of our enemies' armies. But it's a little difficult with a entire vampire count army not bringing. Yeah, but but the magic caster, we don't really have any. What would Lore of Death really do to the undead army? I mean, are you just gonna like Soul Leech recently got nerfed, if that's what you're referring to? Yeah, but they're okay. Savage Orcs got nerfed to the point where they're balanced, not nerfed to the point where they're useless. They basically used to be really, really good, and like the Forsaken and now they're average. They're good at what they're supposed to be good at. I don't get the point of the like why you have a magic user, other than like I can see the buffs, sure, but the only thing else, like he didn't have Hex Race or Karen Race or anything that would like specifically be wiped by some use of magic. I don't know if they're working on a Lord of the Rings mod yet. That'd be interesting. I'd definitely be for Isengard.
Go for it.
Sure. Managed to get 12 viewers on this so far. Say hi to Twitch.
Say hi to Twitch.
We're live. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
Doing it for the vine?
No.
Aw. Got some dwarves.
How are you going to defend yourself against another magic caster? You have no archers or counter magic caster. Yeah, I haven't exactly. Well, we had archers in the last thing. They didn't do much. Problem is with archers and versus a lot of heavily armored stuff like dwarves. Like heavily armored arrows just don't do much. My main focus was the dwarves. Yeah, weak against armor. Yeah, we don't have any armor piercing range. Anyways, back to Twitch chat. Or counter magic caster. It seems like you want me to get a magic caster just to have the magic caster.
Yeah, just to have fucking Asgol, whatever the fuck. Anyway, got a bunch of great swords. Since we're dealing with dwarves and chaos.
Oh, we're actually got two people.
I have 2 units of halberds for each of my wings.
But the problem with dwarves is they have a lot of high armor, so you do need anti-infantry and anti-armor.
Yeah. No, that's...
Well, I'm just reading
great
Twitch
swords.
chat, so...
Great swords, howitzers, or mortars, rather. 3 units of mortars.
I almost just think I need more flanks. I think I agree somewhat with we should replace the orc boys with some savage orcs. Not necessarily big ones, but throw in one more of those, take out one of those, reduce the ranks on that. What's Twitch chat saying? 6 units of Black Orcs didn't exactly work well because the problem is we have to counter 2 kinds of armies. But right now I would say, yeah, 6 Black Orcs might be solid, but we need a meat. We do need meaty. We need a bulk of an army because right now 80 units isn't as big as 120 right now. Like our line isn't very solid. This is the like these are the wings. And meanwhile, these are... That's the meat right there. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Up the ranks just for flavor or whatever. Okay. Because right now, like, I'm thinking he's going to bring... Like, Chaos has a lot of heavily armored units. And they're usually better at standing out a fight. I'm hoping to get the Savage Orcs on a... Like, able to go around the enemy. Hopefully they'll try to take too many Chosens. Drop all the Savage Orcs, load up on Black Orcs. Yeah, personally, I don't mind Night Goblin Shaman. I was running a big boss goblin, or a big goblin boss, because I like the anti-hero, the chance to engage in a hero and get the kill. But the problem was with that is that we were facing vampire accounts, and they were riding flying gay little horses. The fact that their fucking horse is flying is just kind of pissy. Is that their default? Like, can they ride a normal horse, or is it?
Yeah, they can ride a normal horse, but instead of getting a barded horse, they get a barded winged horse.
I hope they can't ride a hearse.
They get a nightmare.
We might have that. We might have a George Washington, driving over Britain with a car situation. If they can drive a hearse.
Shut up. And they do have a hearse. It's the Black Coach. This is a weird formation it sort of set me up in, by default.
It depends on how you positioned your army.
Yeah, nice and compact.
But hey, where's the scrap?
I think I might go for a phalanx.
I kind of like this formation. With the extra unit of great swords at the back for a.
Bear with me, chat. I'm thinking.
His reserves.
Bear with me.
Oh, think quick.
Yeah,
Someone
I
got
know.
pissy.
I know. I don't know whether they do that on purpose or they're just like, yep, I'm gonna lift, I'm ready. And then they don't realize that they rush everybody else. Or maybe it's a strategic tactic, they're rushing people on purpose. Savage Orc Biggins, where the hell are the other... Did I only have 3 units of Savage Orcs? Yeah, I did. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna have to group all these together, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sure, that works for me, whatever. Start.
Okay.
That's Kolek.
Adjusting my formation.
What way?
More face them. Hammers, long beards. 1 unit of Slayers, Kolek Sun Eater, and 2 Dragon Ogres. And a bunch of rubbish throwers. Chaos brought nothing but heroes and 1 unit of knights. Anyway, I'm gonna get the mortars set up.
They're hitting artillery with artillery.
Yeah. Mortars firing.
They're letting me completely surround them here. I'm surprised they're letting me do it, too. Morale hold, preferably.
Smashing their left side with artillery.
Lightning. There we go, that'll do it. Meanwhile, how are the Savage Orcs progressing?
Your Black Orcs got flanked by Longbeards.
You're shitting me. Why did they chase after the sorcerer? That's dumb. Gonna hit the hammers.
Oh god, 2 fire skulls just jerking them.
Hitting the Longbeards.
Oh, that half killed a unit of halberds.
How the fuck is my... Jeez, my war boss instantly got retreated. What did he face? Oh, Troll Slayer. Yeah, that'll do it. Anyways, rear charging.
Getting my men to run. Getting this fight.
Well, death embraced my lord. That's the quickest I've ever lost my lord in history. Well, it's safe to say we lost the center. But yeah, Chaos took nothing but heroes. Our artillery has been free to fire this entire time.
Yeah.
I love this. And I love that that's the case. Like, pulling back the shot cavalry.
I'm trying to engage Kolek with halberds.
Yeah, and I'm trying to fight giant fucking dragon things.
The halberds are engaged with Kolek. They're moving in to assist the ones already engaged. Fucking fire! Hold fire!
We had a great time.
Well, walk them over there. Walk these guys over there. Let them get their morale back.
Let's scrap! Charge!
Is that your fire?
No, I don't have a bright light.
Battles! Blades won't
A lot of terror.
Yep.
Lord is here! Battle true! Oh, one shot! We're off! Get out, boys!
All the halberds are broken.
Yeah, tell me more of this story. I think I know how it ends.
Great swords.
The Black Hawks will win! It's time!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to how I won the campaign in well, not won the campaign, but how I'm winning the campaign for Chaos a lot of the time. Shaggoths, 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 Shaggoths. What are these aiming at? Yeah, good targets.
Jumpers ready! Dog vortex!
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna fight Shaggoths.
With halberds and grit. And artillery.
The artillery seems to be the only choice at this point. We flat out lost on just every line because there was a Shaggoth in every line.
Come on in, boys! Time for slaughtering! Almost ready! Outriggers! Yes, Dad! Bring it on!
Okay, why are they taking my suggestion for their new aiming target as just that, a suggestion?
If you have the... if you're talking about ranged units...
No, I'm talking about artillery.
Yeah, if you have the group locked, they'll pick their own targets.
Well, not when you individually select them. I was individually selecting them.
Yeah, I've found a problem.
I know that they'll individually select their own target.
Yeah.
I literally
just-
was selecting them individually and telling them to attack Kolek, and then they just started attacking some dwarves that were all alone. And it's like, no, big dragon, dragon ogre, kill it. So that was a very weird army.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Turtlicious. I haven't seen any way to actually counter that in. Like, even the Empire has a problem with that in, like, the AI. If I just build an entire army of Shaggoths, they don't understand how to deal with it. I don't know. That's an interesting point. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if our enemy would have been that patient. We could have just shot them to death with artillery, 5v2. Oh, we know of the Luminarch. You wanted us to Luminarch the Shaggoths.
I was gonna bring a Luminarch, but then he changed to vampire counts.
You need Boar Boy Biggins versus those. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I had Savage Orc Boar Biggins. Basically Orc Boy Biggins, but better. But it would at least force them to come to you. Yeah, fair point. And Orc Boy Biggins. Well, we had Orc Boy Biggins. They just got fucking destroyed by Shaggoths. Well, let's start fresh here.
Yeah, especially since
Oh, yeah, that too. Since they left. I was gonna start fresh because I wanted to get a very good judgment of what I was I want to get a fresh look at what I'm facing.
Then I go take a Balthazar instead of Carl Franz.
Let's try. I usually have a flimsy wing. Let's try strong wings. So anti-large. I'm looking for infantry choice that is anti-large. Okay, so these will be the wings, essentially. So let's set those up accordingly. Like that. And we'll stuff the middle of the line with what we've been currently doing is Black Orcs, because we've been facing a lot of dwarves.
I'm gonna go with 3 Halberds per 5.
Your Skype's fucking up quite a bit.
Oh. Well, we are having a storm right now.
Oh, and I told you I wanted to try out getting Discord to work. Like, see if it's better.
Change the fucking map.
What?
Change the fucking map.
What does that have to do with Discord?
I don't know. I don't know what you said Discord.
I said Discord. I was talking about Discord. Because I was like, it's an alternative to Skype.
Oh. Well, you need to specify that, because I'm just thinking the fucking golden owl that causes bullshit.
Anyways, let's see here. Get the smaller one. The smaller one is better. It's more cost effective. 900 gold. You also didn't need artillery, and you needed orc big guns in your front line, and you lacked a caster. Well, I wasn't expecting to face that many Shaggoths. I was expecting, like, okay. Sorry. Got a little... What I was looking at was I was expecting a lot of infantry troop choices with armor. Because so far the chaos that I've encountered like to take Chaos Warriors or Chosen. Depending on how much of a moron sometimes they can be. I guess that could go along with the saying that I always say of, if you're depending on your enemy being bad, you have already lost. Or not more that. I usually just say that. So you're depending on your enemy being bad, and I say it's like sarcastically. But yeah, as for a caster, I suppose. Is there any difference between? Yeah. Vanguard deployment, stock, sneaky stabbing, and let's just go with a. Oh, you can't do a normal shaman. Power Dewa. What do you think? Orc Shaman or Gabo Shaman?
I prefer the big Lord the Big Wall.
How about you, chat? For the cork headbutt. Curse of the Bad Moon, Madcap Mushrooms. I don't know, I like that a lot better. Looks like Ishi Nuisance, Sneaky Stabbing. Here we go, Physical Brain Burst to Headbutt. As opposed to Little Wa. Okay, yeah, then I can definitely see. Sure, let's take the Shaman in there. Drop the Melee Lord and go with a Caster Lord. Don't need Melee Lord. Gabo versus Armor?
So that motherfucker won't play DVDs.
What won't? What won't?
Computer.
Why not?
Media player?
Media player should be there.
In Windows 10?
So you, well, you had to, it said you had to select your default device. Remember, it has nothing selected.
I put that DVD in, I can't play that DVD. It wants me to go to the Microsoft Store.
Don't you
Oh,
just?
I'm done. We aren't getting anyone else, and I'm done with this for now. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
Let's see here. Grim Gore Beast. I don't know. I have a big offense with flying lords. A lot of the time. It's basically from my experience with. It's basically from my experience with Chaos and having. What were those? Whatever were the chosen heroes that could ride manticores. I usually use those to tie up artillery, but they would die so fucking fast. Yeah, I agree with that. Grimgore Beast. Gabo versus Armor. So you want me to... So what you're saying is Little Wah, Gabo, Shaman versus Armor. I can see that. We'll keep with that for right now, but... There. We have 850 to spend. Poor accuracy, decent melee combatant. 90 to 90. What are we looking at in improving stats? 52, 50, 37, 52, 37. 55, speed. 24, 8, 35. Huh. He's actually kind of better. Missile range, missile damage. Yeah, what the... Why are these so much better? Like, why do these cost more? That's really shitty. I think we'll take maybe one arrow, boys. Maybe take out a Doom Diver and... something like that. Or we could take out one of the arrow boys and... Trolls. How many X's have you had over your life? What? How many X's? Like, are you talking about ex-girlfriends or what? Be more specific. How many X's? How long have we been recording? About an hour and 15. If you're talking about ex-girlfriends, probably. Let's see, there was... First grade had a girlfriend, second grade had a girlfriend, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, and seventh grade didn't have a girlfriend. Eighth grade had a girlfriend. Ninth grade didn't have a girlfriend. 10th grade had a girlfriend. So...
No, he's not 70 years old. Jesus.
How many ex-girlfriend have you had over the past decade over your 70 years old, right? No. I'm freshly 21. I'm like 2 months 21. Doom divers equal win, get tanky unit to fight them over. Win. Doom divers equal win, get tanky unit to fight, then Doom diver rest.
Huh? Oh, okay.
So, would you recommend? So that's the whole thing. Is like I added 3 more Arrow Boy units, but had to get rid of a Doom Diver, or I think at least I think it was 2 Doom Divers we got rid of for those.
No, one. You only had 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not 70 years old, man. Hell, if I sound that gruff. Right. So, what are you guys' ideas? Army-wise, army choice-wise? Yeah, I got that from what he was saying. It's a little, it's okay. It's just a failure of the education system. Believe me, they didn't, in my high school and stuff, they didn't stress English enough, and it's fine. Hell, it might not even be his first language. Hell, maybe it's his third. But if it's his first language, it's no big deal. That's just the American education system for you. Like, if you want to learn English in high school, you basically had to take a special interest in it and actually learn how to speak properly. So it's very understandable that a lot of... Yeah, I get that. The 2 mages using the same mana pool, it's always a very big issue. Although I did have a hilarious game with a fire... I accidentally took a fire sorcerer lord with a sorcerer of fire, and they were just dealing out fire tornadoes and rains of fire, like, back to back, and it was really weird. Effective against Karen race, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, 2 of my one of my halberd units ate 2 flaming skulls to the face, and half died immediately.
Did you get head in school? No. I can safely say I got none of the sex in school. No oral or anything.
Especially no butt stuff.
You don't even know. You didn't go to my high school. Why the fuck would you know?
Because you told me. Just now. Along with the chat.
But you just said especially none of the butt stuff. How the hell would
I'm
you know?
assuming that's included with the rest of it.
Anyways, I think people are a little intimidated by 1v1, so I'm going to open up 2 spots. Look at that. Friggin' instantly lures in people. I wonder if this is matchmaking at all. I think it only has the search browser.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, like, people keep on saying, like, you queued together. It's like, queued?
Oh.
Like, you mean we got in the same game? Here, let's bring up chat. My ally thought me not versed in the arcane. I've seen Lord Maxwell before. Sure. I've seen Lord Maxwell before. I gotta say, the man is not the humble sort, I would say. Let's see here.
Oh, look. Fail but on the harmless.
I still don't get why people fucking hate Abaddon so much. Why not upgrade Orc Arrow Boys to Goblin Fanatics? Archer crap accuracy. Have you ever ran a train on a girl in school? No. Why do I feel like these are set questions that this guy asks every guy?
You gotta buy a
Why not upgrade Orc Error to Gob Fanatics?
You gotta buy a what?
player to play a DVD.
What the horse crap is that?
Yeah. You can't.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Bunch of horse shit.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Is that my fucking computer now?
Yeah, even a fucking PlayStation 3 can fucking play. Even a PlayStation 3 can play fucking DVDs.
I know. Xbox can.
Go, yeah, same thing. My 360.
You can't on a fucking
Yeah.
Windows 10. Microsoft.
The only thing PlayStation 4 can't do is play.
There, it's free download.
Audio
You
CDs.
buy this.
What kind of horse?
That's horseshit.
No.
Yeah, free download of Windows 10, motherfucker.
Now they're gonna nickel and dime.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Nickel and dime me for fucking everything. Anyways, we added in the Fanatics. I think that'll do well. I'm just hoping they don't do too much friendly fire. I think it's part of their mechanics, they actually do friendly fire. Oh, and in case, for anybody watching, you'll get to see all the blood and everything from that Blood for the Blood God pack. So,
Oh, you bought that?
yeah, I bought it like the first time we, like, I think part 3 and 4, I believe. No, part 4. As soon as I came out with it, I bought it. I hate endorsing something like that, though. I hate endorsing that shit. It's like, blood should have been in Warhammer. Why the hell?
It's like, in most other games, they have, like, the blood and gore as an option you can turn on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing in this, but you have to pay money to turn it on.
Why don't you make it so I have to pay money to turn it off? There you go.
The no blood for the Blood God pack.
Make all those friggin'...
Night is here.
Or no, the skulls for the
I
skull.
absolutely loathe this.
Everyone ever gets decapitated when they get hit.
Let's do something like that. I don't know about formation-wise. It's gonna be fucked up. The flanks will be this. I guess I'll set up on one side. Because I don't want to have to dance around this golden penis.
No, Big Nick. He does not like black girls with big butts, because he does not like black girls. Do not know his
You are
opinions on-
bad as my publicist.
As far as I know, you don't like
Yeah, but you
romantic,
can't just
like-
assume.
No, you've told me before.
I'm not a big fan of black women, honestly.
Yeah.
Like my personal preference, I do not prefer black women a lot of the time.
Yes, I know they keep 18 rating.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, they have to keep it. Fuck T ratings. Anyways, we have Lore of Death and fucking Big Wah. I'm hoping to keep Azag back. Now let's do...
He's not racist, he just doesn't like the way they... I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, just go ahead and stop being my publicist. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's the proper term for it.
Your, manager?
No, publicist. You're basically trying to manage my private, private details and shit, and it's like, no, don't do that.
Alright, I'll do a better job as your publicist.
Don't do
no
that.
comment. No comment.
No comment. So he put a little on each side. Interesting.
And then he got bitchy.
I have a problem with Karen race. I've never been able to deal with Karen race well, except for
Yeah, because barely anything in the game has magical weapons other than frickin' Grail Knights.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Wow, I am bad. Let's start firing, shall we? With the Doom Divers. How you doing there, Skirmer Stance? There you go. Wow, they're already crumbling. Why are they already crumbling?
The zombies don't like the cold. Obviously.
Blood Knights. I'm gonna have to perform a defensive line.
I think units coming in on the right. A question from Big Nick 678: boobs or butts?
These questions. Don't you dare answer these questions for me, Kel.
I'm asking you.
I know, just don't you dare. I know how you like to answer for me. You are a son of a bitch.
No, I'm paying attention to the chat and I'm asking the questions they're asking.
Between those two, I would choose boobs. This is kind of hard to manage.
Yeah, sure, it happens. We've noticed Big Nick is perverted as fuck.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
Although, with a name like that, High Kettle, name's Pot, have we met before?
So, I guess Soul Siphon on this.
Get going! This stinks! This stinks! Get going!
So we're holding the lines, but I feel like we're gonna get rear charged in a second.
Yeah, you've tied up their cavalry.
Yeah, but they've got skeleton warriors through. They can still rear charge. I guess we fly over the army here and give them all the buffs in the world. We haven't cast anything of the big wall. Maybe something above buff. There we go. Okay, as expected, the boars have died, and
Big Nick says he's not perverted as fuck. He's just a guy asking. Just the stereotype.
That's sexist.
You just the stereotype, eh?
That's sexist. I'm personally a guy, and I am not that fucking perverted.
I was about to ask if it's possible to be sexist against your own sex, but yes, it's like saying it's not
That's
possible.
that's like saying you're not racist if you're fucking.
That's like
if you
saying
are the
Uncle
race.
Ruckus ain't racist as shit because he's black.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Calling the boar boys out to re-engage, I suppose. The zombies are continuing to pull away units. The Doom Divers, where are your fucking... Where's the... I would wish there was a control just to... Can you start skirmishing again? Thank you.
Did the Doom Divers get off their catapults? Yes, they did.
Yeah, but... Hey, Azag! Hey! And also you're routed. Damn it.
Your Doom Divers just ate a charge from Blood Knights by accident.
Not by accident, they just had no choice.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of just walked into that shit. They weren't even what the Blood Knights were charging at. Get back here, you fucking asshole! Come on, cast the tap dance of Gork. Or is it Mork? I forget.
Well, that worked about as well as... I don't know. This is why I really didn't want to do a 1v1. I don't think I know the game well enough. But yeah, that was just...
Rip.
I don't think I did anything about Karen Race. I hit them twice with spells, but they just scowy. Spooky, scary skeletons. What?
What was it, me or the gaze of Nagash that just smashed you in the face?
No, it was the cutlery that is you saying rippy dippy.
Yep.
Yeah. What are
Eh,
you, 12?
what am I? One of the guys from our last role-playing group? One of the
What?
two guys from our last role-playing group.
What,
Excuse
those
me.
cunts that said we weren't playing as proper Space Marines because we didn't cry over every Space Marine we had to kill?
No, we have to be super emotional.
And then when a Tech Marine was emotional about a brother fucking being killed that he'd known for a long time, and was like the only dude he could trust, they said, "Oh, you're not acting as a proper Space Marine." It's like, yeah, you're
Yeah,
crying over every jobber you didn't know.
yeah, Brian. The Blood Knights were a bit of an issue.
Anyways, let's look back in the chat here. Uh, you know the do is for the Peggy rating. What? Oh, you're talking about the ESRB.
Yeah, yeah, but in Europe it's Peggy. So instead of E for everyone, it's I don't know what the hell they do.
Nope, it has to be charged for. Can't just be free. It's the way the rules are worded. Butts or tits. Big Nick is red. No, just a guy asking. Rip. The Blood Knights were the problem. No. Yes and no. Like the front line, the front line broke because mainly of the Karen race. I gotta say.
Yeah.
The Karen race
They weren't
they
the whole
passively
problem.
terrify, and that's ridiculously effective, especially against orcs, because orcs actually have quite the penalty. Like orcs have to be carefully managed morale-wise.
Mm. They don't have a ton of it.
Thank you for clarifying the obvious, Captain No Shit of the Captain Obvious of the No Shit Division. Okay.
And I forgot the rest of that we made up.
Yeah, I've just been recently saying thank you, Captain Obvious and No Shit Division. Shut the fuck up. It's my recent catchphrase.
Yeah, sir.
Armor piercing, bigger and harder. I don't know, we were fucking facing a whole lot of shit. Like seriously, I don't mean that as in we were facing a whole bunch of just units that I don't understand. It was just zombies, skeletons, garbage.
It's garbage supported but not garbage.
All my anti-infantry just went to waste. Jeez.
Yeah.
There, that'll be a bit more balanced of a line. Armor piercing.
Yeah, the second major didn't do much.
There was that buff.
Yeah, I say can the second mage.
Everybody's got an opinion.
He's not really cost effective.
I don't think mages are cost effective in the fucking slightest because they seem to just do shit that doesn't work. It's like, okay,
I'm sorry, but when a mage casts a spell that kills half of my unit of fucking halberds.
What spell was that? Because it ain't
Flaming
the
Skull.
We don't have that.
I know you don't. So you don't
Irrelevant.
have the effective thing.
Irrelevant.
I mean, you have the tap dance at Gork, but
And also, that skull only kills half your unit of dudes if it decides to go the right way. If it decides.
yeah, I know.
I hate fucking vortex things in this. Here, roll 1d20. It goes this way, that way, and then this way.
No, in the tabletop
Fuck
it's
that.
even better because I just have a die with a bunch of arrows on it. Whatever way it lands, that's the way it fucking goes.
I don't know. I never was a big fan of that in like I can understand it in like Grognard fucking wanting to roll dice and get random probability, but I have no fucking tolerance for random probability in a lot of games, especially when I'm trying to get good at them. I think that guy was right about the lack of mana though. The second mage didn't do much. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I honestly am not one to use much magic. The only time I've ever used much magic is fire sorcerers that was about it.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's any point to building gobos. Like, usually I would field some of those in front, but they always retreat, especially against fucking Vampire. Azag flying, I don't know. And the reason why the other mage didn't do much is honestly because I just didn't use them that much. That's part of it. Like, we had mana reserves, but I just didn't use him at all. Because it's like, oh, let's take on this. And... okay, so Britannia. Well, let's see what he chooses. Maybe use Britannia. Britannia, lots of horses. So that's Savage Orc Biggins out the ass. Yeah, basically Savage Orc Biggins. Or no, Orc Biggins. Blah. But Orc Biggins, because he'll anti-cavalry his ass out. But his spearmen will not beat the big... well, no. Do Biggins count as large?
I do not believe so.
You are kind of useless as, you know...
I mean, it's usually things like... cavalry counts as large. But they're not.
Oh god, never build melee gobs such ways. Might as well savage orcs, in my opinion. Yeah, I figured the gobos. Not exactly worth it. I don't get the point of fanatics. How do they not have anti-large when they're swinging around those fucking fanatic balls? How do they not have anti-large? But yeah, I don't really see a point to not just building all savage orcs as well. Just fucking floor it. Well, let's actually look at the stats between these. Yeah. Anytime I just spam a bunch of you, I'm just like, yeah, this is clever. No. Don't think so. It's larger than a horse. So trolls are not big enough. Okay. So, what's the, what's the verdict on this army right now? What do we think? Yeah. Size is relative. Everything is large to a god. Shut up. Shut up. You're terrible. Everything's large to a goblin. You're terrible. Fucking the blues will be here all night.
Yeah.
Because he can't go home. Anyways, vote. Yay, nay. I think we're good. Okay, let's go. We still got Azag on the... yeah, sure. I know we could rank up a few guys, but I don't think it will make that much of a difference. I wish I could see my enemy's army, like, right here. Like, the loading screen. Like, when you go up against the computer, it will list both your armies, like, right here on the sides. And I would love if it just did that and that. Just...
yeah,
instead, you have to kind of just...
problems if he sits back.
Yeah, that's true. But we's the orcs, and we's gonna charge them. We's gonna crump them good.
This is sort of a small map, so that doesn't factor in quite as much as it would.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the host, so I need to change the map from the golden penis.
From the golden penis.
Why do you insist on mispronouncing that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Cavalry will actually cause... well, if you attack any part of this army except for the fanatics, you're running into something that counters Cav.
Yeah.
So they can't really win on that front. And since they're Britannia, I expect them to have a lot of spearmen and Cav.
That's like everything they have besides trebuchets.
Everything except the kitchen sink. Anyways, Vanguard deployments. I expect plenty of capital. But yeah, let's be a little ballsy here. Do something like that. We is better than them because we thinks we is.
Because green is best.
Well, that's terrible. But yeah, I guess while he's getting ready, might as well. Oh, we got favorable winds of magic at least.
Yeah. High recharge, low starting pool though.
Yeah, 14's alright.
Mm.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, what kind of fucking campaigns have you been in?
I
I've never had high reserve, high starting power. It's like you either get kind of one or the other, or you get a medium ground between the two. What kind
or
of these
you
mirror?
get both of them being garbage because Nuffle's feeling fickle.
What kind of fucking miracle game are you playing?
A
Minus
game
16
where I don't
mage.
have any mage anyway.
That's usually my fucking things. I just don't like mages.
Oh, high winds of magic, too bad you don't have a mage, fuck boy.
You misuse fuckboy a lot. Anyways, I guess we'll cast the vortex. Okay. Now, here's the complicated plan of which we have prepared. We will charge right at them.
And then cast the blue sun of Zera's whatever the fuck.
That is an instant route. Broken. Alright.
Alright.
I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Well, I guess because they probably got hit by a fucking catapult. Anyways, let's get that vortex in there, I suppose.
You just got fucked.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, Rip Gobos. Rip Gobos super hard, Jesus Christ.
Okay, here we go. It's a vortex! Ooh! It smacks a bunch of people against each other. Ooh!
That hurts.
Come on, orc boys. And we'll soul blight them, I guess. Why am I suddenly discovering more of his army? This is dipshitty. Yeah, but I got a pretty long line, so it's gonna be hard to flank me. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid as a line. We gotta get through though. That is a fair point. We do have to get through this.
How did those get so close without you seeing them?
Yeah, I don't know that. That's honestly something I was wondering too. Anyways, we're gonna fly over the center here. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and pop this and this. And then we're gonna attack the artillery. Ah, that is where his lord is, though. I'm hoping the lord doesn't cause too much problems. Never mind, he's causing so much problems, he's already lowering the health ridiculously.
Yeah, push that trebuchet. Push it.
Sure. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get in, actually. Because we do actually have to shut down that artillery at some point.
This way.
Right, I tried to pull him back, so he didn't pull back, and then he just routed. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Nice job, Azag the Slaughterer. Nice job.
Azag the Slaughterer continues to be Azag, but what the fuck is he doing?
Azag the Peace, I'm out.
And he's broken again. Which I think that means he's gonna route off the map at this point. Can you stop? Stop.
What?
And stop. And stop. Nope.
The Fanatic going into his own unit. Good job, Valerie.
Grail Knight's charging. Actually, these can be used to charge into... We are breaking through the line, that is something to be noted. Looks like we won the center. What the hell? He's got mounted cavalry too? Can't let him get too surrounded. Oh, they're gonna get surrounded anyways, so yeah, it's not a problem.
Fight, lads! It's the only way!
Yeah, we got some good fights going on, actually. It looks like he's finally having to fight me, which, when he has to actually fight me, he's losing.
Fight for more!
There we go. Yeah, that actually looks like a favorable fight in my way. Let's go ahead and turn this on guard so they stop chasing every motherfucker that runs off. You guys, can you start pouring into him? Wow, that cavalry actually managed to get a full charge.
Charge them! Round the beasts!
You guys specifically. Attack them from behind. Show these Grail Knights who the fuck they're fighting with. Oh no, that artillery is gonna start hitting anytime soon here. So what we need to do is actually pull one of these. There. I hope the artillery stuff keeps retreating. And somehow we're losing morale. I don't know how, because we're trading favorably on all these fronts. The archers are not getting tied up. That could be a part of it. Come on, hold, damn you. So everybody that engaged with this fucking king just routed. Gave up. How are you guys doing? Are you tired? Yeah, you're winded. Fuck. Guess you're gonna walk over there then. Crash? Oh, get fresh, you crash. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Routed? Yes, routing. Routed? Routing. Concentrate on that fucking king. Unlock the formation. Just fucking kill the king. Fanatics, where are you? Keep them from fucking doing anything. hope we win this, but I don't see it happening. I see a bunch of orcs fighting a man, and this man is standing up to every orc strike in the book. We're giving him the punches to the balls, we're giving him the kicks to the butt, you know, we're giving him everything. Oh, that rear charge is going to do a lot. What is with these Grail Knights suddenly disappearing and reappearing? Like, it's not like they're... I understand that, yes, they can get out of... They're not, like, disappearing completely. But I mean, I am actually losing full... I am losing full sight of them, or the ability to see them on the map. Yeah, we got this, actually. His units can't stay in the fight for more than 1 second without routing. And I'm pretty... Those are shattered. Yeah, they're done. Take on me, motherfucker. Take on me. Take on me. Guide these archers to their death. Oh, they're already routing. Good. Yes! All his forces are routing. It's a bloody war! This title. Wow, that's terrible. I'm used to orcs. I mean, I'm used to chaos, so I just typed Empire versus Chaos, and it's fucking orcs versus Empire. That was solid! I really like that fight. Woo! That was a close match. Field Trebuchets got overran when we won the center. Yeah, Grail Knights, as always, did their fucking greatest in the world because they're noble cunts. Anyways, what we think, guys? Let's see. The Blood Knights. Traps will cloud. Okay, right here. Rip Gobos. Laugh my ass off. The Fanatic going into his own unit. What the hell? He has mounted cavalry too. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I get it. I was saying I meant mounted archers. He has mounted why is the word escaping me? But yeah, he has ranged cavalry as well. Yeah. You know what? I'll copy that down for myself. For stream quotes here. We can always remember when I said they have mounted cavalry too. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and say my GGs. Gotta do that. The bread infantry is garbage. How dare the cavalry be mounted? Damn tears. You have no general? That's the morale problem. Yeah, tell me about it. Got these first world orc problems where I had lost my general almost instantly. Yeah, that fucking general, their general there is just stood up there and I was kicking him in the balls and he just wouldn't go down. Friggin' ridiculous. I've seen that happen a lot though in Warhammer. Yep, thank you for that reminder actually. I'll do that right now. That seems pretty solid. I'm a little skeptical of the hills, though. I wonder if this guy's gonna go again or not. Oh, he's picking Empire. Oh, man. He's like, fuck that Britannian shit. Horses. All he has to do is take Savage Orc Biggins. He didn't have to take skill. He just ran at me. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why I take a bit to check chat, it's mainly because I don't have two monitors. I don't know, I prefer to charge my boss in. High armor units? No. Default cork. You know what, let's reach a middle ground here. Take out Azag, add in just a generic war, and then we'll Orc Shaman it up. And we'll do the Gork, and we'll do stuff like that. Sound good? We don't have much wings. Again. Artillery will once again be a problem if we run into it. Doom Divers, probably one stone thrower. We don't have any cavalry. Our fanatics will run it for, and the opponent's gone. I say. Doesn't wait and sit there and ready. The impatient generation. Well, we'll open up some slots and see if we can get people to join. If one person joins and wants to 1v1, of course they can 1v1. We can 1v1. Yeah, isn't that the armor piercing? Yeah. But I suppose we can take out the fanatics and add another like that. And I think we have enough for Space Cowboy. He's playing Britannians right now. Do we bring back the Britannian army? Oh, we're getting some more. Okay, now the Orcs' strength is in high damage, high numbers most of the time. Oh, we're getting 2v2s. We don't have much armor piercing right now. Which the only armor that the Orcs have is pretty much black Orcs. Alright, at that point you just kind of sit there and look at yourself and go, what are my weaknesses? Yeah, not much that's armored. So you can take a lot of anti-infantry and probably get pretty far. I almost think this calls for like a couple units of patrols. What's the consensus, chat? I mean, we obviously all know that cavalry shouldn't be mounted. That's just cheating. Mounted cavalry? What are we talking about? That's where the shit that comes out of people's mouth when you're just in the moment. Yeah, that's a fair point. I gotta admit, I think the goblins actually did something last like when we in that last match. I think they did something. How the heck is Pornhub cheating? What is Pornhub doing that's cheating? What, by fucking offering things of, like, up to charities and charities turning down any Pornhub money because they seen Pornhub as, like, some den of sin or some shit?
You know, because it's a hub of porn. Anyway, I'm back.
I don't see any fucking problem with goddamn... Yeah, this actually seems pretty solid, except for Britannians are gonna be an issue, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We don't have
Against
much
some enemy
anti-Mars.
greenskins. And some Dowie.
That's the only proper thing you've said all day. Actually, boop, boop. There, that'll do. Yeah, I'm just surprised that charities would turn down funds from Pornhub. It's like, I'm sorry? They're trying... I thought the whole point of a charity is you take all the money you can get and come out rich.
But now it's dirty porn money.
Why do they care? They take most of the profits from charities anyway.
They don't want dirty porn profits.
I just thought about a thing. I'm like, would I pay $1 more for $1 that's been in a stripper's panties? I mean, well, in her panties, yeah, basically. Like basically, if you get $1,
Or back for panties.
that is a good point.
And that could go either way, depending on what kind of person you are. Does that raise or lower the price, depending on which side it was on?
But I'm saying, like, for $1, you pay $2 if it's been in a hooker's panties.
Yeah.
Well, not a hooker. I'd probably go a stripper more. Hooker, somebody's already done that shit.
If the dollar is going to a hooker, it's going in her purse. Or at the most between her breasts. Because that is simultaneously the least likely and most likely place a person's going to grab her.
Kelton, if you keep pulling that knife out of its sheath over and over and over again, you're gonna
That's
cut
a
yourself.
fork.
Well, then what the hell was this shink?
I don't know. I'm just eating pulled pork.
Well, I present to you the map of many trees. My only problem with this map is, like any map that isn't flat, it has hills, which anybody and their mother who has artillery will actually camp the hell out of any hill they can find. They will go to the farthest point away from the enemy and fire artillery at you. And people go, oh, it's a legitimate strategy, it's a legitimate strategy. It's also the strategy that everybody stands there and shoots at each other from really long distances that no one can see.
Also being a cunt.
Nah, cuntists can't understand normal thinking. They understand normal thinking. Because they have to understand that that strategy is solid, but fuck it. Not ideal. Bull boys, night goblin archers. Oh, they actually got upgraded to that much. I didn't think so. But they did. Aren't these guys hidden until revealed? Yeah. These guys are hidden just if I put them out there.
Yeah.
And then we have...
The night gobos.
Trolls. Doom divers actually need to be, you know, out of the trees so they can fire properly. Too
So
bad I
they
can't.
don't just dunk a goblin into the tree directly in front of them.
No, it's a special goblin trapping plot. We're gonna get the
We're gonna fire goblins up into the tree so they can fall down on the enemies once they
exactly, completely what I meant. That's why I said it. I just used you to say it. I possessed you, chaos, clearly.
pass by. Yeah, clearly.
Eh, not the most solid formation, I'm gonna lie.
Use me.
But leadership auras are nice. Yeah, we don't have a very broad line. I'll admit that. Fuck it. There we go.
Although it's kind of hard for you to use warp powers on me when I'm in the warp playing Paradox Billiards, Footstroy, and Roulette 4th Dimensional Hyper Chess Strip Poker with the Emperor, Zinch, and whoever else decides to show up.
You're the boss.
Griffins. Fire the Doom Divers.
Fire the dude with the pointy hat.
Okay, fire at will. Skirmish stance. Go, go, go. Fire at the Pegasus Knights.
I love the unit picture for the Doom Divers down in the left. Just a Doom Diver with a pointy hat sitting
What
on
the hell?
Temple.
Mounted yeoman archers behind us, directly.
Vanguard deployment.
Yeah, that's some Vanguard deployment.
Yeah, you can put your Night Goblins behind their forces.
Yeah, but that would be stupid.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Night Goblins.
Yeah, they're already gone.
Rip.
Probably not the best deployment by me, I'd say. I won't even blame that on the game.
I mean, they kind of...
These Night Goblins are all attacking that commander. What they should be attacking is this.
Especially since the Night Goblins kind of started right under the Pegasus Knights and we were in Leon Kia on Deckless.
Well, you can't really factor that in, Gil, because we didn't know what he had until we hit play.
It's mostly came down to luck.
Can something catch up to these stupid mountain human? Somebody? This is what the AI does to me constantly. You know what? Fuck it. Ignore them until the battle fucking is over, essentially. What's just gonna happen? We're gonna ignore them until the battle's over.
You think you're gonna kill us?
Battle's over. Carry on. Doom divers? Yeah, at least they're protected. My ally's doing quite the good job of that. Did I say he's doing quite the good job of that? I'm fucking lying. He's been barding them a lot. We actually need to split off some dudes. Unfortunately. There we go. What is this fucking skirmish of a bullshit? Now let's get the Bork Boar boys. What about the War Boss? Where is he? My units are gonna get exhausted, I can tell. Oh wow, they actually gonna catch me. Looks like they engaged the same target, that's not good. Shaman, use your shit. Do your stuff. They're keeping those routed, but that's not exactly great. We need to bring them around to do this. Savage Orc Biggins are good against Biggins, so that's stupid. Let's not do that. There, how's that happen? Looks like the orcs routed. I mean, the trolls routed. Anyways, let's actually use the fucking foot of gore here. I swear to fucking God, kill him. Don't you dare.
What now? I wasn't paying attention.
Good.
What I missed, chat. Chat, tell me what I missed.
Chad, don't tell him what he missed. This is your loyalty check.
Chat, tell me what did I miss.
That worked. And yeah, that would break my morale too.
Oh, I missed the tap dance Agoric.
Fuck you. That's
Just
not
seen
what it's
it now
called.
on Twitch.
Not what it's called.
Yes, it is. Shut up.
Anyways, I need to group with these dudes. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do for these guys, but Doom Divers, can you remount your shit, please? We need you to get on the flying crew.
Big Nick can't decide what we're fighting for. First it's for Isengard, then it's for Pornhub, and then it's for Warcraft.
As long as it's not that new Warcraft movie, I'm okay with us fighting for Warcraft. Oh come on, Dad! Even you gotta admit that new Warcraft movie sucked ass. Most of that fucking movie is staring at Lothar's feet. Okay,
Then why do you think it's a bad movie?
Oh, bite me.
I'm gonna go back and get myself and watch everything.
I'm gonna fire at mounted human archers. That's my
Don't
thing.
let their shooting unnerve you.
Damn straight. I like that goblin. He says, "Don't let them shoot. They're shooting unnerve you." It's like, yes, damn straight. Do it. Don't let it unnerve you. Gork will get him. Somehow. Some way. Gork finds a way! What, that terrible movie?
Hey! Feel the power!
What's our fastest unit that we have here, actually? How are our Doom Divers doing? God.
Get
Retreating,
engine
really.
ready. Gonna kill him. Get him.
I take it our Savage Orcs on the right lost? Or the Orc Biggins? Wow, fucking Night Goblins picking up the scraps. Don't hunt running units. Okay, that's it. We're ending this fight. Ungroup. Break that motherfucker. How about you? You is Gobos. Oh, actually, we have to turn and face. Knights of the Realm!
Oh yeah, Big Nick says the new Warcraft movie is awesome.
Big Nick has been wrong about many things. Big Nick is the same fucker who thought I was goddamn 70. This man cannot be trusted. Who else wants a foot?
Bring them to the lady's mercy.
Take a foot. Well, we've broken the fucking... We've broken their I think that's Grimgor Ironhide. That has to be. Yeah, that's Grimgor. Because he's a great axe infantry. Biggins, take on those Pegasus Knights and teach them how the fucking orcs do. Where are the trolls? They're in there somewhere. How are the gobos doing? Hey! Get back on those. Start firing at the archers. Fire at this. Doom divers. Mount up. And fire. No. Mount up and fire. You missed a step. Mount up and fire. Help the morale as they move up. Winds of Magic are dead, so not gonna be helped too much by that. He's not helping his archers, they're getting shot right in the back. He's got him in skirmish stance at least, but that's not gonna help him against the bloody rampage of trolls! Anyways, how are the night goblins doing? Well, the Doom Divers. Oh, mounted human archers. More fucking human. Oh, these guys are at risk of breaking. Let's try to pull them back from the archers. Shoot those down. Shoot the damn birds. Doom divers, how you doing? Shoot them. Right there, them, right there. Did we kill their lord yet? There, he's down. Okay, that's a lot of morale breaking. We just killed their lord. What happened? Morale restore! Squad morale restored! Squad morale restored! Squad morale restored! Brain Buster, go! Kerplowing! Don't rout, you fucking cowards. I don't think we can. Nope, that's Knights of the Realm. What the hell did my ally do? He got routed is what he did. Got routed. I can't even have like a heroic death, damn it. sure the only reason why this guy is here is because he's unbreakable. I still don't think Britannians are balanced. So, like, we destroyed almost the entirety of all the greenskins. And Britannia was the only thing that was left. Their cavalry just unstoppable. And the dwarf did that. Okay, he did. No, he not dead. He got up. Troll Slayer is now engaged with a large unit, so he will trade favorably with these large units. Well, actually, forcing the large units too.
Kill them before they kill us!
There's a lot of blood in this blood pack. Some of it is in addition, makes your units look like they've been covered in ketchup. Lots of ketchup. Okay, let's see here. Warcraft 3 was awesome, but not the movie. He said, take a foot, he watches footborne LOL confirmed. That's quite a big assumption to make. Rip, can you give a shout out a girl named Lisa Ann? Hello! Stay a while and listen. There you go. Stay a while and listen till these fat beats Deckard Cain be crocodile. The Doom Divers were the right choice. He says, losing most. What actually killed? Wow, he's Doom Diver. Whoa. Well, because I had dwarves on my team. So black orcs were a good choice for him. Meanwhile, again, for me, I was like, oh, no black orcs, because I don't have to deal with armor. And then he took armor, so then I guess, yeah, he... Well, no, I wrecked him, actually. Didn't I? I don't know. I like this, actually, though. I appreciate you guys kind of hinting me towards the Orc Shaman. That, I know you guys were going for the Gobbo Shaman, but the Orc Shaman's quite... I actually liked using him. He did some stuff. It's not a vortex, so it's not random, and it actually did a good amount of damage. Fucking Isengard, man. Captains of industry and their rage. Nowadays, they would be prided and rewarded. Meanwhile, in fucking Lord of the Rings, it's just like, oh, you're chopping down trees? How dare you? It's like, right, like the fucking Gondor and Rohan don't chop down trees as well. I wonder how they made that table. That house. It's almost like they had to chop down some trees. Well, I can tell what we're gonna take. I was gonna say, if we have that many dwarves, I just might as well kind of keep loading this up. Seems good. Chat, is there any point to the Arachnarok spider at all? Because I honestly never... I've taken it before, and I have no... I don't see a point to it. It has armor piercing, which is impressive. Wow, it's poison! Mm. It's poison. Methinks I found a use for the poison. Let me make sure. We don't have a counter for cavalry at all.
Ugh. No, apparently there's a thing that lets you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for free with other people.
Dueling Network.
Yugo.
Well, there's
Bro.
Dueling Network, which allows you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For free. It's basically, the problem is that you basically have to prep your entire board yourself. Like, you basically have to adhere to the rules as the game says the rules, essentially. The game doesn't restrict you from doing anything. If you want to play a card, you can play a card. If you want to summon 3 cards on your first turn and then summon another card without tribute summoning another card or whatever, it will allow you to do it. The problem is that Dueling Network, that's the whole thing. Dueling Network doesn't have any rules. It's a place to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, Yugo Pro does all that shit itself.
Yeah, but it probably charges you for card packs. Dueling Network gives you every card in existence. As far as I know. Yeah.
Normal. Take all. No, it gives you every card.
I actually looked into I played a bit of Hearthstone, and I know about playing Magic in real life, but I don't actually have like a deck in real life. But I've played a bit of Magic. Like, I know the rules and I've seen it played. I played a bit of Hearthstone, and I honestly, as soon as the corruption sort of pack came out, that actually made the game a lot more fun.
Yeah, no, the only thing annoying about it is this fucking music.
What are you talking about?
What about this?
That's rather terrible.
Yeah, I know.
This is why we mute things. This is why we have the power to mute things and play metal over them.
Yeah, but to do that, you have to mute your whole browser. Unless you want to, download the game.
You can always mute specific tabs, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that's because you're
right-click
lazy.
the tab and hit mute
Exactly! You're a lazy cunt.
Genius, Reaper. Anyway, after this game of Warhammer, do you want to play Paradox Billiards, Destroy and Roulette, 4th Dimensional Hypercube, Chess, Strip Poker?
I swear, the
Otherwise known
more
as-
you say that, the more I want you to die in a hole.
Otherwise known as a children's card game. You want to play Yu-Gi-Oh on stream, damn it?
I don't know, we'd kind of have to set that thing up.
Yeah.
I have to set it up to record one, which isn't exactly
It's,
the
it's
most
in the
simple.
browser.
Yeah, and you know how easy it is to record a game on OBS as according to recording a browser?
Fair enough.
Especially because monitor capture for some reason doesn't want to work sometimes. So, I can't help but notice our opponents don't have artillery, so I'm gonna stand here and enjoy it. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it. I almost feel like going out and charging the enemy, because, like, the more I can keep them under artillery fire, the better. Ah, you know what would be really cool if you could put the Ragnarok Spider in skirmish mode. Because that has archers on the top of it. Let me actually check. Yeah, it has missile damage of 48 and it's poison still? Jesus.
That
It is
I want to get to it anyway.
Oh, they have artillery. Okay, but how much artillery do they have to our artillery? I actually want to spread my forces quite a bit thin here, actually, to avoid this artillery. Can we not? I want to ungroup. Thank you. I wanted to stretch them very thin. Well, actually, an easy way to do this is missile front, and then you can stretch them. Like, you can do that with a formation like this, but you can't do it with a other formation. They're trying to hit the Ragnarok Spider. How dare they? We all know that's an illegal move in 30 counties. And if he's trying to single out the fucking Ragnarok Spider, yeah, it's under fire, so he's trying to signal it out. Go, spider thing. Brood mother. And didn't hit. Nice. Didn't. That hit. But somehow didn't do much. Maybe it's not... What the hell is this? Large? It's armored. Okay. Large and... It's armored and large. And these are anti-large, yeah. So are we trying to compete with them artillery-wise? Yeah, we're gonna lose, I would say. So let's go ahead and start marching. I'd like to select a more central target. Something like that. There we go. Meanwhile, four boys. After that, I want you to Demigriff Knights, though. They are anti-large cav, but what are Demigriff Knights?
Anti-infantry, except if they have help.
They're armor piercing. Yeah, so they're not good against anti-cavalry. So that could actually be a favorable charge there. Oh, but he has halberds right there behind them, so he's got two of each. But I have anti-large on both. Technically, I win? What do you think? Technically? Ragnarok Spider, how you doing there, bud? The spearmen are reaching to are kind of going out to greet you. just kind of stay back and shoot. Aren't, no, those are armor piercing. This would be a nice rear charge. We can get a side charge on them. There, and then just pull them back. We got the charge. Pull back. Okay, and you need to stay back as well. What? Are you just panicking because you're under fire? What is going on with you? Damaged by artillery.
Get out, boys!
Well, if we could just stop being stunned by artillery, then maybe we could have a tea party.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually the foot of Gork right about here.
Let's get him, boys!
Our flanks look horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Charge defense against large foes.
Get out, boys! Shame. We're moving fast. Go, one shot. The war flows in.
Shoot some eye lasers! Yeah. Oh yes, the lag. The lag is how you know.
The big war. Go get him.
Weapons out, lads!
Hopefully they
Time
get
for fighting!
sorted out. 2, 1. Now, if only Gork would, you know, assist other than a foot.
This is it.
No.
You know, just kind of show up and kick some ass just for a little while. I'm doing pretty well to retreat these back, but
Go, go,
I'm
go.
kind of losing on each side.
Where's the scrap? Don't want it. Huh?
Charge into the greatswords.
Lordy.
And more charge into these crossbowmen, actually. How's the Ragnarok spider going? It's losing and it's wavering. And it's fucking... I've never seen a spider rot so fast. Is it because it was getting hit by flamethrowers? No. Honestly. Well, this actually might do well. If it stops routing, it will be closer to the artillery. That was an anti-large great cannon, yeah. I don't get how those cannons are firing through all those trees and not hitting anything. Where the hell? He chased my fucking units all the way to Kingdom Come. Go away, fat man. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. It's the only fucking thing you can do. Anyways, re-engage. Attack! was gonna say, you better be sprinting. Very tired. Well, you're gonna be pretty damn tired when you're dead. Yes. No. Don't arm the cannon in time. Walk off to the side. Walk off to the side. Walk off to the side so they can't turn the cannon. If you get just out of range, they're gonna have to turn the cannon. If you get just out of range, they're gonna have to turn the cannon. Yeah. And then turn and go.
Let's go.
How's the battle with Dick Hole going? Are you tired? Maybe.
Shame.
You're fine. This is good for a single combatant. Hit him with the eye lasers.
Spell smash.
Yes. And the fucking spider's handling the artillery that caused it to retreat before it. God, that's terrifying. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, how does that not cause terror? How does the Ragnarok spider not cause terror? That's terrifying. This is fucking
Well, I've made my deck.
yeah, I usually ran a zombie deck.
I don't know what you're gonna think of my deck, but you'll see its theme almost immediately after
I'll
you start playing.
probably copy my deck from Dueling Network.
I mean, but yeah, it has every fucking card in existence, and even has a search function. If you don't know the name, but you know the attribute, the type, the category, you can still search for it.
Gonna cast
No.
spell.
You could show cards that were only in the anime.
Let me help you.
No, kill the thing. Can you do the anime version of the Pumpkin King? That was stupid.
Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts? Yeah.
Yes, but it was the anime version where it gave plus 200 to zombies over and over again each turn for no reason, which never was what the card really did.
This card gains 100 attack and defense and gains an additional 100 attack and defense during each of your next 4 standby phases. So yes.
That's silly.
Yes. But yeah, you have to turn anime cards on to do that.
Anime cards are so dumb.
Yes.
See, I say dumb, and you're like, yes. I say dumb, and I mean that really shouldn't have been in. It shouldn't ever be a thing. Like, my version of dumb is it shouldn't exist.
Oh, they don't have the castle that was in the anime that was incredibly broken.
What, Toontown?
No, not Toontown. I mean, it was like someone's golden castle or some shit. And it basically made your monsters indestructible, it made the castle indestructible. You had to sacrifice... Your opponent had to sacrifice half his deck every turn, and he had to attack with a monster every turn. And that monster was immediately destroyed, and half of its damage went directly back to your opponent's HP.
This is charged.
What's your words?
40?
So it was a completely broken card that in the anime was only there because somebody hacked the game to have it in there. Anyway, I'll be right back.
And I'll be rallying some orcs.
The war flows in me.
How's it going, Spider? Yeah, you're up against something that I don't want you up against in the slightest.
Here we go. Choppers out.
And there's the Great Cannon over there, too. So here, let's split the hairs and go like this. Let's split the difference. Essentially is what I meant.
Go for grace.
There. are enemy doors.
Let me help you kill him! Where's me?
There should be need for this. Deed. We're just doing on reserves.
Time for a scrap! Keeping him cast spells! Stopping!
It's gonna help. I don't know if it's gonna help or not. Isn't that anti-armor? Yeah, it's anti-armor.
Whatever you
And
say!
anti-archery.
Moving fast! Bring us to battle!
Oh, they let us do it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Use me! Oh, watch out!
Nope, he's going right for him.
Run, boys! Please, man! Local gangers foot!
Dead butt.
Renegade Jack!
Dead butt.
Jobbers ready! Watch out! Yeah! Ready to bang! We're the Green Tide! We're off! The war is here! Ready! That's who says it, we do it! All right! Yeah! The goal! Smoke says it, we do it! Battle! It's me! We're off! Run! Show us the enemy! Have it!
Yeah, those are great weapons.
Bring it!
Those are great swords.
Move it! Bring it on!
Those are great swords.
For more! I'm ready. Who says yes? Over it! Watch! Save!
Target ground. Whatever, target the nearest.
Feel the power!
We will kill them all!
Let's get 'em, boys!
Disruption enough.
Power of the war! Moving fast! Here we go! Not sure. Let's get some! I suppose. Ready? Let's do this! Moving fast! I'll do it! Ready? Black Horse! Choppers ready! Come on, then! We'll do this! Yeah! Listen good.
We are flanked!
We're off!
Die, greenskin scum!
Listen This is gonna get messy.
I didn't know corn was the lord of ketchup. Then again, it's very hard not to be encoded in this much blood after a battle.
They're everywhere.
Alright, now the big ones come in after the one's already started. Probably my fault, but problem is the great sword.
Get to the enemy!
Okay, so that's me done for the battle. And my dwarves didn't do nearly as well. And that is a lot of explosives. What the hell's going on over there? What the hell just happened? Oh, flamethrowers. Iron Drakes are basically flamethrowers. Who actually brings these things, though? Yeah, I don't see a way he can win this.
Black is the new green.
Black is the new green, eh?
Let's catch him.
I'm back.
Get out, boys. I want to see blood. Yes, here we go.
Jesus.
The bash. Yeah, smoke.
Crossbow. I have never seen crossbows fire this far of a distance. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you can check my fucking chivalry stuff. Like, it is hard to arc a crossbow to fire that fucking far. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't... At the risk of sounding like a fucking moron, I don't think it's really possible to arc a fucking crossbow bolt to fire that fucking far. It's silly. When I see crossbows firing any distance that's not like 30 feet, I tend to get confused. I'm hoping these these Iron Drakes just win the whole fight for him. But so far, I don't really see a point to them. They're anti-infantry in their own, and apparently are ignored by everything. Or no, those are enemy. I'm retarded. I can't see my ally because he's fucking dead. Once again, the Troll Slayer has been selected and does not die or rout because he is unbreakable. Well, he doesn't rout because he's unbreakable. Catch up! For ketchup. Here, let's there we go. I forget whether that's L or K. I think it's K, yeah. Let's get stuck in with the boys.
Cover your asses in grubby blood. Make every up pay in kind.
Never seen humans and dwarves stand so confidently together. Let alone against fucking other dwarves.
The guilds want them dead.
See, I feel like the Creative Assembly, or wait, who makes fucking Total War? I think it's
Creative
Assembly. Yeah, I thought it was Creative Assembly.
Yeah.
But I feel like they saw the scene from Lord of the Rings, the very part, like Fellowship of the Ring, the part with the last alliance, where Sauron comes out, and it's all silent, basically. Which I don't understand why that was the last alliance of men and elves. Yet they kicked the shit out of Mordor's army. Yet they were like, oh, Mordor's like this huge evil that almost wiped out the world. Then we cobble together our last remaining army, which is apparently our best fucking army in the world because it wrecks an entire horde of fucking orcs. And then Sauron shows up and does that one big swing with his mace and knocks like 10 people away. I think they watched that scene like a million times when choosing what the heroes and leaders would do. Because everybody, even this mage with just this little staff, I mean, you could argue he's using his magical power to do it, but he just swoop and knocks like 10 people away. It's nonsensical. It's nonsensical in some cases, like when things don't have big weapons. Like, this big weapon, I could see, like, it actually doing that much. And then they all cheer his death. But the fucking... I can't see, like, a man with a sword charging in there and going, "Hey-ya," and knocking 12 people back with one jousting strike. Once again, magical enchantments, but not from normal sword guy. I don't care how powerful you are. When it's not that big of a fucking sword, and it's just this tiny little sword, you're not gonna knock back 12 people. Losses. So what, they just brought more garbage? Yeah, seems like they brought a lot more garbage. Yeah, they bought a lot more, like, just general units. I had a very small army, and it looks like my ally did not go that route. He brought a bit more specialized. Sorry. He brought another cannon where his enemy brought Quarlers and a Gross Thrower. Well, no, he brought this, which was the Iron Drakes. Which, apparently, I eat my own words. The Iron Drakes did really well. What units of mine did the most killing? Black Hordes. Not surprising. The Ragnarok Spider, 36. Terrible. Ragnarok Spider, why are you so useless? Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Well, the problem was I couldn't have the spider engage things that were anti-large. So I was constantly using it for range damage because a lot of what was in front of it, such as spears and halberds, were going to do bonus damage to it. And basically, the spider would win the fight with the spearman. No friggin' problem. But it would lose a lot of HP for the cost. Just like with the... you're talking about Augur of Decay. You're talking about charging the demigryphs with your Ragnarok. One of those demigryphs was halberds, which would have torn that fucking Ragnarok spider a new one.
Why can't I have this card?
Yeah, I know, Mr. Cram. You should buy the extra frame rate DLC next. Yeah, my computer, by all means, should be well beyond running this game. Like, the minimum specs and the maximum specs that it needs, I can well beyond run the game. The problem is the game's not... It's poorly optimized. And they say they're working on patching it. Like they're always working on patching everything. What is with fucking... What happened when you released a fucking game? It was done. The game was done. It ran smoothly. And there was no DLC for a fucking year, and the game actually survived for a year. Yeah, too much ketchup for the frames. Yeah, the ketchup stole my frames. The ketchup. It was everywhere.
Why can I not have this card game? Explain.
That's something that they need to look into. Like, I need I really feel Creative Assembly has missed out by not adding the DLC that lets me see the little goblins that are actually squirting the ketchup. Like, where's that DLC? I want my goblins ketchup squirting DLC. But yeah, I took way too many fucking expensive things. I can acknowledge that whole ham. Or wholeheartedly. Ham's good, though. And pretty damn good. But yeah, I can totally take 80 biggins, or is that 80? No, 100. Black Orcs here. Yeah, so I could take a lot more of these. And that could be better than fucking Black Orcs and biggins. Based on what we're facing. Actually, I like this a little bit more. And then take two set. These will be basically these are to flank around. Arrow boys, man. Arrow boys. These aren't weak against armor, though. These have poison. Yeah, with these you get the fanatic, but with these you just get the poison. Spinning loons. Vortex, 12 seconds. Climbing on a wall. Sent mad by drinking fungus brew. Night goblin fanatics are released from their mobs as twirling cyclone of destruction armed with a large ball and chain. So you're telling... So I wondered this. Because they just come out spinning from the night goblins. Now I actually like... I like the Warhammer lore and I get in depth in it. But I was kind of wondering, like, I expected when I saw the Night Goblin Fanatics, I expected them to be, like, spinning him up. Or, like, swinging him around and then, like, letting him go, sort of thing.
Oh, it just goes.
No, apparently he gets drunk as fucking hell. And just somehow that spins him into a stupor with which he cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
They should have gotten sponsorship. They should have gotten a sponsorship from Heinz so they could have given the DLC away for free. Well, I have one thing to say to that, the Blues, and that's... The Blues will be here all night. Or at least until he decides the stream is gone. But who knows what Nuffle will decide. So at this point, we're 4 boys. We need more. If we're just gonna face what we're facing right now, these doors. We're gonna need Black Orcs, Biggins, and probably just some garbage. That's a good 120. There. Good garbage, good wings, and we have the shaman and the bar boss, orc boss, orc bossy boy. He's an orc. He's a boss. Maybe 3, and then get him a mount. Huh. So if you put him on a boar, it makes him armor piercing. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, let's try it again. Huh. Okay, it didn't do that time.
This deck seems good and balanced.
Face.
And by that, I mean I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope this is good. I mean, I'm trying my best to reassemble my old deck. My old physical deck I used to have.
I'm sure everyone is very proud.
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm more into 40k. I couldn't tell you.
Lauren Raymond.
Yeah, I like, dude, Warhammer 40k. Don't even get me started. What got me into Warhammer in the first place? Like, I would just Warhammer as a general thing between Warhammer 40k and Warhammer. I played Dawn of War 1, and that's what got me into it. Then I started to look up shit, and I started to just kind of dig into it on my own. Well, I think we'll see if Alpha Bird wants to do a one... Oh, no, we got more people. I got Zippy. And he's got the Dang Dang. I almost think we could... We gotta have some anti-large. It's 1,300. Well, fuck it. These guys are gonna need a lot of ranks. I know that. These guys use a bit here and there. For anyone wondering, you cannot build the changer of ways from the campaign for Chaos, which is dumb. The change, or what the hell is he? The Lord of Change. There we go. Lord of Change, I don't exactly understand what his stats are. All I know is he's a giant bird and he gets wrecked. Like when I fought the Changer of Ways, Kolek 1v1'd him and destroyed him. Like it was a pretty even fight until Kolek just knocked him down repeatedly. No, I do not play tabletop because I am not a millionaire. I am not a millionaire. I do not play tabletop. I cannot afford to invest that much into something I would probably only play like when you had people over that actually had the models as well.
It's me.
So we gotta stretch these as thin as we can. We don't have any ranged, but our wings are right here.
Here we go. With speed.
This is a terrible view for trees.
This is it. Here goes.
And I guess this will be reserves
Black
for any
Orcs
gaps in the
ready.
line.
Whatever you say.
OCD, go OCD.
I'm ready. As I
And we have the
slaughter.
Lord of Death, which we actually have to try to make use of. Which I find it the hardest to make use of. It's mainly it excels at single target as far as I can tell.
Skullmuncher wants to eat. As I the slaughterer.
Let's group it all as one thing, and then we'll split off the two flanks here. Oh fuck, we're gonna actually have to get these in order, so... There, I will just do that. I don't know what my ally is doing. He's setting up on the hill, but I don't think he has quite a bit of a plan. I think he's planning to hold that hill, and that's about it. I was planning to engage the enemy. But hey guys, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the content, all the whoa going on, and the sort of chaos and shenanigans, I have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/Reapergod36, as well as, well, you can just find me on YouTube as Reapergod36. I have some Dota as well as some Chivalry, Titanfall, Warhammer, Total War Warhammer. You can follow me on my Twitter to get alerts for when I'm actually live on Twitch. I always tweet out that I am live on Twitch. If you subscribe to my YouTube, you can also get that. At least it tells me it puts out a video. I can't really trust it. It says it puts out a video, but I haven't seen jack shit to tell you that. But, to tell you when I'm streaming. But, what else? Oh, if you follow me on Twitch here, you'll also get notifications in your email when I am streaming. And you also, if you view, like, I believe it's all games. If you view the games section of Twitch, like when you're looking at browsing all Dota 2, usually it's Dota 2, Overwatch, stuff like that, all at the top. You'll find me on the side saying, hey, he's playing this game. Those are Doom Divers. At least I think. Yeah, those Doom Divers. Troops have uncovered hidden foes. Not my troops, my allies' troops.
What? Over there.
Adjust to be a more advantageous rotation. Now, how I did that was I halted my force first, and then held Alt and right-clicked and slowly moved my mouse so I could rotate my entire formation without moving it forward. Looks like we got some, yep, Savage Orcs, but they're biggins, that's good to note. We don't have a lot of biggins. We have cavalry, but, I mean, we have, well, we don't have actually a lot of biggins, but we don't have a lot of big units. So the biggins shouldn't really have that much of an advantage, except for against the cavalry. Those are black, no, those are giants. Okay, so I guess we do that. Keep these back. These should engage the giant. One of the boars here should split off to attack that. He just has all biggins. Oh, they're gonna ride from the left. Like, basically take one of these and go around and rear charge them. Azag, as much as you probably want to get into the thick of it, don't. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have my Black Orcs get a... can cause terror. Oh, he's doing actually a pretty clever thing.
Bring us to battle! Come on, boys! Choppers out! Bless you! Moving
Jesus
forward!
Christ, can you guys move your asses? Thank you. They're rolling with that. Those got routed, so they're still firing the Doom Divers. What the hell are these? Those would be ideal.
This way, shifty!
There, that'll work.
I knows what to do! Crouch and faster! Damage! A worthy holder!
Okay, let's actually fucking...
Faster!
Hopefully Soul Siphon does good.
What you want? Mission done, boys! Choppers ready! Smash him! As I the slaughterer! Get out, boys!
There, that should help. There, that should cause some casualties on our end, but that will kill more of them than us. Or not. Sort of. Kind of. There, they're broken.
Watch your hands and thunder! Show war! Moving fast! The war is here! Shifting! Come on in! Let's let her go! Oh, faster! Let Oaks go! Silver! Show us the enemy! Territory!
Cybertruck Biggins, how you doing? Take out the stupid Doom Divers. How's this leader doing? Take him down. Uh-oh. Anyways, enough scenery. Let's fucking go back. Not the best area to go in. We can get more charge bonus, it's fine.
Moving fast! Here we go! Here to fight!
Man, they're losing a lot of morale. All because they're just barely escaping. Okay, so now... we come from all sides! Causing terror and the like. And when people get close, we buff them. Like that. And... can you tell which orcs are the funniest? Can you tell which orcs are the meanest and greenest? Who the fuck knows these fucking cluster? Oh, that's a dip. As egg riding his wyvern, as always. Okay, I knew the Doom Divers were going to be a problem. Okay, can you stop heading right, please? Thank you, camera. I like you. Just don't fuck with this.
Black holes!
So we managed to route everything he had. Problem is, now we have to pull the Boar Boys off and get them to attack the Doom Divers.
Bring it on!
Oh my fucking god. Okay, quickly examining the new units here. Flying War Machine, Brimstone. I don't even. What counters a War Machine? I don't even know. Meanwhile, we don't have really any biggins to deal with this giant. Get those biggins, but that's about it. And I didn't do too badly. I just wish you did better. I wish you just completely annihilated the side. There, the Doom Diver's been taken care of. Meanwhile, the War Machine's been taken care of. Let's make sure they're taken care of.
Let's get some.
There. Helicopters destroyed. Get out of this medieval game. The nuance of technology is not welcome here. Question is, how am I going to get my orcs, which are currently low morale as all hell, to actually stand up to a giant?
Attack the slaughterer.
Quick answer, we're going to walk them everywhere, pretty much. That's the first part. We're going to walk them everywhere. We're going to hold their hand. We're going to stand by them. Wow, what? There. Reform. Need a big hill unit that isn't too shitty.
Watcha. Attack the slaughterer. Smash.
That only lasts for like a short amount of time, doesn't it? I hate that fucking everything in this lasts like 13 seconds. The things are like a buff. Run, 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 run. Those are pretty much, I think those are, yeah, everything was biggins from him, so yeah, those are kind of fucked. I hope that did more than I thought it did. They're standing up to the giant, but I'll send in my guy to help out. Any little disruption, I suppose, can help. As soon as we get the giant dead, it should be fine. The problem is getting it dead. And the fact that Salvador Biggins are big sons of bitches that give no fucks. It's another problem we have. Because he took all the Biggins in the world. And terrified! They're terrified! They're running! They're running! We're good! We're good! We're good! We're good! Kill that giant. I don't want the thing coming back. Bite it in the leg. Bite it in the leg. The leg. The leg. Patrick, the leg. Patrick, the leg. The leg. The leg. The leg. Stop. The leg. Now move your mouth just slightly up. Stop it. Timber! Okay, now Coralers, you need to die. Are those serious? Are they really gonna come back into the fight? Like, stop it. You're wavered, you're exhausted. Oh, that is a terrible decision by him. He's charging his lord and everything. I don't think he has a choice, though. Yeah, that's the last of his troops. Boars, I have a special assignment for you. Oh no, he has, oh, I thought he had Coralers with great weapons. I was like, oh no. Anyways, stand and fight, you fucks. Don't die. I think I got the advantage in the sense that I think I can kill his lord before he kills mine. And if I do that, I win. because all his units will rout. But the problem is his orcs also will rout if mine dies. He's casting something on my lord. I don't know what. Yeah, he's dead. He has to be dead. That's so dead. How do I fucking click on him? Hit him in the head. Patrick, the head. He's done. He's done. How do you survive? How do you survive this? Like, he's dead. Your leader just died. You're being attacked by a giant dragon that terrifies you. How do you even go on living? How do you not just commit seppuku right now and just like suicide? Stab yourself through with your yeah, stab yourself through with your beard. I like that. Have a beard that's so fucking beastly that you stab yourself through it. You guys turn around and actually fight those guys? So they don't cause us to actually rout. Charge the Quarrelers? No. Hey, my ally! He has 1 unit of fucking Iron Breakers. Hi! What a fuck. And they routed again. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to that. Every unit routs. But not every unit truly dies. Every unit routs, but not every unit truly lives. My units, they truly live because I'm a badass commander that don't take no fucks and knows how to adjust to a situation. Right? That's why my wyvern is covered in ketchup and eats dwarves for breakfast. I have to save that one. If I didn't save that one, I would freaking... I don't know. I'd probably go on living. Probably go on living and not give a fuck. 129? Yeah, 129. Azag the Slaughter. That wyvern paid off. Black Orcs 257, Black Orcs 146. I used them pretty well. They were engaged in favorable situations on all accounts. Especially because the biggins are really good against large foes, but Black Orcs are good against armor. They're just massive fucks too. They have great axes, great weapons, technically. And what else here? Yeah, he just took all fucking biggins. Biggins, Savage Orc biggins. He apparently had Black Orcs that were probably... Black Orcs, Giant, and a Doombow Catapult that was probably fighting the Dwarves. Alpha Bird had 2 units of Miners, which I didn't see the Miners. 4 units of Dwarves, 4 units of Longbeards, 1 unit of Slayers, 4 Quarrelers, and Gyrocopters, which I fucking wrecked. Wyvern versus Gyrocopters with Soul Siphon. GG. Organ Gun, which still confuses me to this day. Anyways. Gotta throw out the GGs, man. Gotta let them know that there's no hard feeling. Hard feelings. Let's see here. Spice Marine. You got no friends now, Spice Marine. Them's the Sparky boys. Tin Can Humies. Blues, I swear, you can come back anytime. Well, I think, unfortunately, I think we'll actually call it here. I think we'll call it here, and I'll look into some other stuff and see about streaming, maybe streaming the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I don't know whether we're actually going to do that. I don't know. We could look. We got to see how fun it is, honestly. I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it still has the thing of a card game where it's like, oh, this guy has this deck build that is really, really good, and basically you have to build this deck against it to beat it.
Hey, don't have to worry about that shit with me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, but like, stomping in a puppy's face isn't fun.
Fuck you too.
Anyways, I'll take any last minute questions. Feel free to hit that follow button. Subscribe to my Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Any questions, concerns, questions about the game? I know a lot about Chaos, and I know a lot about Orcs now. I learned a lot about Orcs and a lot about Chaos, and I know pretty much a lot about Empire because I played other Total War games. So, and they say that it said that Empire, they basically kept to the mold of other Total War games, sort of armies, so somebody from Total War would have a familiar face in Total War Warhammer. That's probably why right now I feel like Vampire Counts and Britannians are the most popular races, despite Dwarves being the easiest race. Now, they say the Dwarves are the easiest race because they require the least amount of micro. And I can see that. I don't discredit them at anything as like, oh, they're easy fucking noob race. It's just they're easier to get a hold of and do what Dwarves do. Which Dwarves at the current state just kind of tank everything to the face.
And give no fucks.
Anti-armor gives them some fucks.
Oh, I give a little bit of a fuck about that, but in general.
And tell that to my 257 kill Black Orcs. So yeah, if there's not any questions or anything, I'll probably head off. Blah. Heading if. Heading off.
Heading east.
No, I said head dub if.
Later.
Why did they have to make the entire fucking... I still don't get that. Why do they have to make the entire new screen? It's like, Blood Knights are a unit.
I don't know.
Yeah. Later, everybody. Take care. And...
Blood Knights! Blood Knights are a thing!
Blood Knights are a thing!